I'm sorry I'm not articulating myself very well right now, but J.J. Abrams has this problem sometimes of just, like, screwing up his stakes levels a little bit of, like, oh, this is the most important thing ever. Okay, so then it's in the 2009 Star Trek, it's, alright, he's coming to attack Earth. Alright, where's the rest of the fleet? Oh, they're off doing fleet exercises. No, he's coming to destroy Earth. How the fuck are fleet exercises more important than this?
Yeah.
Somebody call them and bring them back.
Yeah.
Who the fuck authorized the entire Federation fleet flying off to who the fuck knows where in a completely unreachable What?
Yeah.
What? How is there not a everything is about to end, please come home button for us to mash?
Yeah. Ah, shit. I'm fucking this up.
Trying to commit sabotage?
Sabotage.
Speaking of J.J. Abrams' Star Trek.
Yes. Speaking of that. Okay, now.
Did you see Star Trek Beyond? Did you get to see it yet?
No, I didn't.
Oh, man.
I've heard it's pretty good.
It's the best Star Trek movie we've had in a while.
No.
A long,
High praise.
long while. I think, like... Certainly better than Into Darkness, because that's not competition.
Right.
I think better than the 2009 Star Trek. Also better than Star Trek Nemesis, which was garbage and also not competition.
Right.
So, really, we're talking, like, competitive with the good TNG movies.
Whoa.
It feels like a real
Star
Trek movie.
Trek?
It was just great and very enjoyable.
There we
A
go.
beautiful intersection of really high production values, but
Oh!
still getting what Star Trek means.
Explosions!
Were
Not
those
bad.
spears? Did it just fling spears at us?
Yeah. This is like...
That's Undyne. You
Yeah, I was just
blew
gonna
up
say,
Undyne.
yeah! Everybody watch Undertale. Because then you'll understand something.
Understand why we're both drunk. Is that the telepathic shark?
Yeah, it's like you destroyed the thing that was pissing the shit out of me, so you're cool.
Are you cool?
Oh,
Yeah,
dude, here we are.
we're cool.
It's the last star map. It's the last star. We've come so far.
Did you ever see The Last Starfighter?
Yes, actually.
Did you like it?
I thought it was like, it had a weird kind of old charm.
It's aged
It
pretty
has.
hard.
It has aged
But
so much.
I see, especially if you got to it at an early enough age, I could see it having a lot of appeal to you.
I mean, like, even at the time, I was like, this isn't as good as Star Wars. But I was like, yeah.
Well, it
you
is
know.
one of the movies that came out after Star Wars, where Hollywood executives were just like, space? People like space, apparently? Okay, let's make some more space movies. Space!
It did appeal. I think I saw it when I was like 10 years old, and it's appealed to my 10-year-old self. It's like, whoa, you can do good things if you play video games?
Yes.
Whoa.
That is the demographic.
Whoa, check it out.
To
It's
hit.
the ending of The Force Awakens.
Ugh,
We found it.
it's not how I understand the mapping would work.
Yeah, but I don't know. That stuff kind of seems more suited to Star Trek.
Which especially pissed me off in The Force Awakens of like, so, wait, all of these people were just walking around with like a ninth of their galaxy. They had no idea what the fuck was in there. And just this one empty, blank, missing space. Ugh.
Well,
Ugh.
I mean, I kind of got the idea, like, I get the idea from a lot of expanded universe stuff, including this, that, like, star charts aren't super comprehensive, like, because a lot of them have to be updated for, like, meteorites and shit, like asteroid belts and stuff. You know, they're constantly moving. Like,
Sure.
Spoiler alert, there's a part in KOTOR 2 where it's like, yeah, we need a continuously updated star chart, because if we fly out there and the fucking asteroids are in a different arrangement than we think, we're gonna get crushed. So I always got that, like, especially with the kind of Western space opera feel of Star Wars.
Well, in Star Wars Legends, in the expanded universe,
Yeah.
there's the whole Grand Admiral Thrawn is from the unknown regions.
Yeah.
There's a giant swath of space just called the unknown regions beyond the Outer Rim.
Yeah.
But it's beyond the Outer Rim, as opposed to in The Force Awakens, where it's just this, like, big fucking chunk.
Yeah.
And, like, not the direct center of the galaxy, which is also a plot point, because the stars are so heavily clustered there
It's hard
that
to
they
do
move
shit.
around relatively quickly, and it's hard to chart all of that stuff and to keep accurate charts of it. It's where the Empire retreats to, because they had the most accurate charts of it, so it's an easy space for them to, like, stay relatively safe and have a tactical interstellar advantage.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
in The Force Awakens, they have a complete and perfect map of the entire galaxy, except for this clean little chunk of a ninth of it where Luke happens to be. And that's there are so many ways to visually tell that same story.
yeah,
that
the
are
visuals
less
of it
asinine.
are what get me so much, like, more than the concept of it. Like, the visuals of it, it's like, oh, look, the little puzzle piece. There you go.
Like, I don't mind Luke being lost somewhere in the galaxy, because galaxies are fucking huge with billions and billions of star systems. And, like, we can lose someone on a planet. We can lose someone on a continent. The reason hide and seek works is because you can lose someone in a playground.
Yeah.
But the idea that, oh, we have a star chart of everything except for this, like, clean chunk.
Yeah.
That just rubs me the wrong way. Especially because when they are looking at it on the Millennium Falcon,
How did I get this?
it looks like the map that BB-8 has is the trail that Luke took.
Right.
And that they just don't have enough information to orient it in the scheme of the rest of the galaxy.
Right.
And if that were the case, if, like, the thing that they were combining it with was just data points to tell them which stars this was in the rest of the galaxy, totally on board with that. But that's not the visual representation that they chose to go with. Instead, they went with missing puzzle piece.
Also, it's weird that R2 just wakes up because plot.
The script said that was when he told
R2, they were like, R2! And he was like, oh, alright, shit. Here we go.
I needed something sad to happen first. That's actually because R2 hates
Yeah, I
Han
was just
Solo.
gonna say, he hates his fucking guts.
Waited until he was dead.
He never respected droids. Fuck that guy. Gave him the silent treatment for like 30 years. Look at that little CGI.
Or, oh my god, worse if Luke left and was like, alright, R2, don't tell anyone where I was until that piece of shit who married my sister dies.
Yeah. Yeah, what if Luke didn't know that, like, Han and Leia were together, and like, he didn't know anything was going on there, and he was just like, wait, you guys are an item? Oh. And he just pieces out.
I'm out! Fuck this!
God damn. You know this guy's an asshole, right? Selkath went insane. It killed
In the membrane!
almost everyone on the station.
Everyone? And the mercenaries we sent later? That's horrible.
There was a shark.
Something was down there.
There was a shark.
Living in the
That
river.
explains it.
A giant Phyraxan shark drove all the Selkath insane.
It's horrible. The entire operation wasted by a disaster we could never in 1,000 years have foreseen. What
Okay.
has happened to the
All right.
facility itself? Were there any survivors?
You're very calm about this. A few scientists survived.
That's good to know. Good to know indeed.
Harvesting machine had a bit of a boo-boo.
No, that is terrible.
Oh, it is
Set our
terrible.
work back years.
I believe you.
It may even cost us the war. While I am glad that you were able to solve our problems, the cost may have ended up being much too high. But you have done your job and helped us in our time of need. And for that, I thank you.
And I got a cool map.
And did you end up finding
Yeah.
a star map?
I did. None of your business. Fuck
As you
you.
can see, by helping us, you helped yourself.
Yes,
Perhaps we can
I
work
am
together
Jesus.
again in the future.
I did die and come back.
Did I see a picture of me with blue hair?
Oh, whoa!
High school Yoshi.
Dang! Blast, put that up on the screen if you somehow can, so that everyone can react to it.
I guess.
Because otherwise, it's just for me.
I don't think it's gonna photograph well.
I think that's
you
the
can
non.
Facebook stalk me and see some pictures of me with blue hair.
That's right, unless you make your
There's
shit
like
private.
There's like 2 or 3 on Facebook. For public. I don't believe in online secrecy for myself.
Oh, okay. Jolie? Oh no! Fish!
They mad at us for killing a bunch of crazy fish.
I think they're mad at that, and also for blowing something up underwater. Yeah, I get it. I know. Ah, Jesus, how many times do I have to be on trial for this shit?
He'll never take me alive! Pew 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 pew! Or, excuse me, we have a lightsaber now.
Whole system could. Silence. Whatever. Oh, no. Yeah. I could just say nothing happened, but I think that's the dark side.